Okay, this is our Christmas tree this year. It's a little bit skinnier than what we usually have. This is a silver tip. This is the kind of tree we get every year. We get them from North Fork. The Boy Scouts there have been selling those trees since about 1943, I think they said. Every year you can get these there, probably 20, 25 bucks. Can't beat the price. They are real trees, so but we always we get one of these every year, and we have for many years. The ornaments on our tree is they're most of them are all antiques. A lot of them are real long because of the branches. That's how they made them back then. Sure, some of you probably would recognize some of these ornaments. Some of them are handmade by the kids. Of course, everybody's got those. It's got a glass top on it. I'm missing my angel. I gotta find my angel. It goes on here. I'm not quite done decorating this tree, but usually for years and years I had a string of popcorn on it and cranberries, but those got too old, so I don't have those this year. You got an antique bell up on the top and Smokey the Bear hanging up there. There's an old antique bell, and under that also antique trumpet or some kind. Actually, we just got these little ornaments this year. And we went to Salvain, and they had those there. Antique Santa there. There's a little church, a couple of handmade ornaments made by Galen and my son Jake. This one up here is one of my favorites. It's the eggshell, the glittery on the inside. Love that one. It's always been a pretty one. Here's an old antique kitty or some kind of a critter, and I'm not really sure what that is. There's a couple of handmades by Galen and some antique icicles. Over here I got Santa getting into the refrigerator. The little light works on the fridge. Had him since 1993, I think it says on it. Here's an old antique ornament bulb. Some of you guys would probably recognize those. And some of these longer ones. A couple of icicles. We've got some styrofoam balls here. Those were made by Ray when he was in kindergarten. And I got Santa hanging in the hammock. I got that at a Christmas party when we all worked at Cedar Lodge with Jim and Pat Houts years and years ago. There's a letter to Santa written by Ray, probably early 60s. There's no date on it, but apparently Santa was a Martian or something back then. There's an antique beaded Santa that was made by Ray's grandmother back in the day. There's a strawberry, that's one of my favorites also, that was made by Carla, a friend of mine. That's a couple of those, and a Santa Claus that she made has been on my tree for 33 years. There's another old bell, antique bell. There's Tony and Ray, the little snowman. There's our picture. Yuck. So basically just the traditional old style antique tree, and that's what we have every year. Here's a picture of my grandkids in there. Here's a nice little old ornament, antique ornament. It's got a Santa on it. Love that one. There's a corn. The corn is not original. It's a replica of the old style corn. Our Ray's brother and sister-in-law, Tom and Susie, have the original corn ornament, but there's still some really nice ones. Kind of like going back into the past a little bit. There's a couple of ornaments the kids, grandkids made me last year, made of feathers. You still have to put the rest of these on there. This is an old tea kettle and a little beaded bell that Ray's grandmother made. I don't know if you can see that. Where is that? There it is. There's another strawberry. Here's the teapot. Star flake that my kids made. And there's another bell, antique bell. It's pink. That one's really old. Yep, there's a picture of, let me go this way. Picture of Tony when she was in kindergarten. My mother made these ornaments out of Smokey the Bear ashtrays. And she made one for all 7 of us kids, and I have all 7 of them. I don't put them all on the tree, though. Yep, that's the old antique Christmas tree. Traditional Jones Christmas tree. Hope you weren't too bored with that. Merry Christmas, everybody.